oh, go on Facebook, log into here, give the secret code word to this guy, shake hands with that random dude with the beard, and then you get to buy stuff. But first... Hi guys, welcome back. It is me, Drew, and today's video that I have for you is actually a video that I'm really excited to share with you. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a product line that I've been testing called Perfectly Posh. So I'm going to be talking to you about some of these products that I have here in this fun little tray. And some of you might be saying, first off, what is Perfectly Posh? Well, Perfectly Posh, it's a product line that sells like skincare, body care, bath, all that kind of stuff. And they do it kind of how people do with like the Mary Kay style thing where like people, you know, are like representatives, they sell it, you know, like through like parties and consultants and all that kind of thing. So how I heard about this was actually the lady who works at the place where I get my cakes ordered from. She is a Perfectly Posh consultant, and we were in there looking around, and I saw that they had like all these little products, and I was like, oh, what's this? What's this like skincare brand? It looks really, really cool. She's like, oh, it's called Perfectly Posh. And she kind of explained, you know, what it was. And I was kind of like, oh, I don't know. Because honestly, like, I'm not against, like, Mary Kay or any of that kind of stuff. But I'm not, like, the party person. Like, I'm not really a fan of, like, necessarily going to those parties or having those parties or even the Facebook parties so much. I'm more of a person like, hey, if I see something, I want to be able to go online, order it. I don't want to have to deal with, like, oh, invite 32 people. And then, like, I'm not about that. So she was talking about it, and she's like, no, really, you should check it out. And I was like, well, I'm a little, I don't know. And I was like, how would that work? I'm like, if I tested it out, you know what I mean? Like, how would people buy it? I'm like, because I'm not trying to do, like, a party type thing. And she was like, well, you know, honestly, we have a website where you can just go and order it, and you don't have to, like, deal with anything like that. And I was like, perfect. I was like, so you're telling me if I do a review on this, that the Just Like Drew crew can go online, type in this website, go there and just order these. They don't have to worry about like, oh, go on Facebook, log into here, give the secret code word to this guy, shake hands with that random dude with the beard, and then you get to buy stuff. But first you got to sign up to receive. No, I was just like, I can't do that to people. So basically, I tested it out, and I told her, I was like, I'm gonna give my review, and I'm like, I'm gonna give my honest thoughts and opinion on the product line, and just, you know, what I think about that. So she gave me a few different things to try out. And she gave me a face scrub to try for them. This is their spun sugar mask for exfoliating, called Calling All Fairies. She gave me a body scrub called You Had Me at Aloha. And she gave me this hand lotion called Hips Don't Lie. It's a caffeinated body cream. And now this isn't the one she gave me, but this is like a new one, because I was like, can I get a new one of these for like the packaging situation? She gave me a Snarky bar to try out. And then she knew I was going to be doing the video, so she gave me one of these to show you guys. Like, they have like these really awesome, they're called like Chunk. It's like their bars of soap and stuff like that. And I basically was like, I'm going to try out these products, let people know what I think about them. We'll just go from there. So first of all, as a brand overall, I actually really like it. I like the way that they do their advertising. I like the names of the products. Like, for instance, like, you know, they call this like Hips Don't Lie, you know, body lotion, and it's a caffeinated body cream, you know, basically. And I like the way that they package. I like the coloring. I think it's really a fun, unique brand. So that up front, I will say I really, really like. That's honestly the reason it got my attention. The reason I was actually okay with testing it out was because it seemed like a fun, cool brand. And it seemed unique. And it didn't seem like, you know, boring or whatever. So I was excited to try it for that. So now let's get down to what I actually thought of the product. So first off, a couple of the products I felt like were okay. I didn't feel like they were just like amazing. They weren't like bad, but it wasn't anything that I was like, oh my God, you have to try this. And a couple I thought were absolutely amazing. So, and I told her, I was like, I'm gonna let people know what I think about them. And here's the thing too, you have to realize all opinion is it's an opinion. So you may see me say something where I didn't think it was that amazing, and then you might try it and be like, oh my God, this is the best product ever. So really quick before I go forward, if you are interested in anything that you see in this video, you may not be able to get like the exact same scent, but the products themselves you can order. I will have a link below. You do not have to sign up or do anything. You can just order below. I believe they have $5 flat rate shipping for everything. They ship out right away. So, which is really, really nice. They always have different specials going on, and I believe Emily said something about like certain products will have like buy 5 get 1 thing free. And here's the thing, if you are local in like the southeastern Wisconsin or northern Illinois, and you are like, hey, I actually would like to have a party, and that is your thing, and you like, having people come together and try something like that. Emily, I will have her information below, and you can actually message her, and she will come out and do a party with you, and you can actually try out the products in person. And I do know they do like things like if you host, you get specials and things like that. And I do want to mention that, like, I could have done this in a way that you go to a link and you basically treat it like it's like a party type thing. And I specifically was like, I don't want to do that. I just want to give my review. So I'm not benefiting at all from this by giving this review or by having you order it. Solely if you order it, it's just basically because you like the product. So I want to mention that too. Like, I'm not receiving anything from this except for the fact of just telling you what I think of it. All right, without further ado. So, first thing I'm going to give you my opinion on, the Calling All Fairies Exfoliating Sponge Sugar Mask. Now, personally, I was not a major fan of this. It kind of was like not really much of anything to me. It wasn't like bad and it wasn't great. But to be fair on that side, I am somebody who does face masks regularly. I'm really, really big into skincare. So for somebody like me, who I would say I'm kind of more on the like advanced level of when it comes to like knowledge on skincare and face masks, this was not anything that I felt like was really that exciting or major or anything that I was like, oh my God, you absolutely must have and try this. It wasn't bad, but compared to like other products that I've had and tried, I didn't think it was like that exciting. But if you're somebody who maybe isn't as into skincare and face masks, you might personally enjoy it. So that's the first product I want to mention there. Overall, the smell, it kind of has like not much of a scent to it. So that's kind of nice if you're somebody who doesn't like scented products. So there's that. The next product I want to talk to you about is the Hips Don't Lie Caffeinated Body Cream. As a lotion, as a cream, I thought it was good. Personally, the smell was a little bit intense. Now, if you know me, you know I have an issue with scents. Scents to me can be like, I don't really like strong scents. So this has like a more like strong fruity smell to it. It works fine. It's a good lotion. I don't know if it's anything that I'm like, oh my God, like I absolutely have to have this, but it is a solid and a good lotion. Personally, like I said, the scent itself, I was a little like put off by it, but I used it and I did pair it with like other products I use and it didn't like overwhelm. So it wasn't like something that was like so strongly scented that like overpowered like my perfume or something like that. It just, to me, was like just a little bit much. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so there's that. All right, so the next two things I'll talk to you about though are the products I actually liked the most from this line. So I was given the You Had Me at Aloha body scrub. Now, this body scrub, it had honey, sea salt, and sugar with sweet pineapple and hibiscus fragrance. I liked it. I like the smell of it. Now, I'm going to show you right now. I used every, like, I mean, oh, there's a tiny bit in there. Oh my God. Also, I love the smell of this, but you see, I used it all. This was amazing. The body scrub, I really, really liked it. Here's what I liked about this body scrub specifically. So I use a lot of different scrubs on my skin. The cool thing about this scrub is that it exfoliated really, really well, but it gave a feeling of like conditioning after I used it. So like literally I could feel like exfoliating the dry skin and all that. But at the end of it, it would leave my skin feeling like soft and moisturized. And I was like, oh my God, yes. Now, I will say I feel like their body scrubs are a little bit higher priced. The body scrub itself, I think they're usually like in the $25 range. Personally, I don't pay that much for body scrubs just because I go through body scrubs so regularly. That is so $25 is like a decent price for a body scrub, but for me personally, I use body scrub like so much that like I go through it too quickly to pay that price point for it. So personally, if you're somebody who like a body scrub lasts you like a couple months, I actually seriously recommend this to you because the fact that it really does exfoliate your skin, but it leaves it soft and feeling nourished and moisturized. Because a lot of times when you exfoliate, you leave your skin feeling kind of, you know, like the moisture is pulled out of it. So this is something I actually really, really liked. Personally, it was a little too pricey for me and my budget, but I definitely recommend people trying it. Do you know what I mean? So now here's the item that I've been like dying to like tell you about. And I saved it to the end because this is my most favorite item that I tried. And actually like this is like the one thing that like I will be a continual person like wanting, using, advocating for forever. So here's the thing. I try out different products all the time. If a product makes me want to purchase it or own it again, that's when I know it's a home run product. Because a lot of products I try them out and I'm like, okay, that was nice. But I have another product similar to this that I have to try or use, so I don't really care. But when a product's like, no, I need that product, then it is a home run to me. And I'm gonna tell you the thing that is the biggest home run, I think, from this entire brand, that like, if you get nothing else, you need to buy this. The freaking Snarky Bar. Now you might be like, what is this? What's so special about this? What's the deal? So here's the deal with the Snarky Bar. Emily, she comes to me, she's like, you gotta try the Snarky Bar. And I was like, okay. And I was like, because I at first was like, give me a face, I'll take a face mask if you wanna let me try that, and I'll try a body scrub. She was like, try this Snarky Bar. And I was like, what's the deal? She's like, just try it. And I'm like, okay, I'll try it. Dude, this thing is like, it's like unreal. So what is this? It's a bar of soap, essentially, okay? I'm gonna open it, if I can open it, okay? But here's the deal. So on the outside, it looks like it's just like a basic bar of soap. Here's the big secret thing about these Snarky Bars. When you like add water and you start washing with it, underneath the surface is like exfoliating like little like grooves. It is insane. So I don't even know how to describe this to you, but this is the most bomb exfoliating bar of soap I've ever used in my life. And I feel awful even calling it a bar of soap because it is so phenomenal. So I started using it at first and I was like, okay. And then I started using it on my skin, and then like it started wearing down and the grooves came out. Y'all, it like takes all of the excess like dead skin away, all like grittiness on your skin away. And you want to know the most genius thing that this bar does? Shaving your legs. Use this when you're shaving your legs. Circular motion on your legs. It raises every little hair on your legs, and you will get the closest shave of your legs of your lifetime ever. I'm telling you, this is ridiculous. And now this bar is only like $15, and I'm telling you right now, it is worth the money. It's gonna last you like at least a month. And here's the deal. I've tried multiple bars of soap since using this because I'm hard-headed, and I was like, here, well, let me try this. I tried a bar from Bliss that has like exfoliant in it. I've tried multiple bars that I purchased from like the, you know, body care section at like TJ Maxx. I tried nothing compares to this. Absolutely nothing. And you guys know that I am like a product testaholic. Like I constantly get things to try out from subscription boxes. I constantly am trying new products. We're on Snapchat, you see all the time where I'm like, oh, I bought this. Nothing. I've had nothing ever compared to this. I'm telling you right now, if you have, you know, a mom, teenage daughters, whatever, buy these, put them in their stocking at Christmas. They aren't even gonna know what hit them. You will be shook. If you buy nothing else, I'm telling you, go online and buy this. Buy one for your sisters, buy one for everybody in your family, and just pay the $5 flat rate shipping, and you are gonna be the like queen or king of Christmas. I'm telling you right now. And as I said before, I receive nothing, not one penny from giving this review. If you buy this, I get nothing from it whatsoever. I am just telling you because I love you guys and I want to share amazing products with you that this is amazing. Now, she did give me a sample of something called their Gender Bender. I don't have that because it was just a tiny thing. It is a charcoal bar of soap. It's something that you can use on your skin. I actually used it to clean my makeup brushes, and it completely like cleaned all my makeup brushes in like 0 time. I actually hadn't cleaned them in a long time, and it worked really, really well. So honestly, this is where I think this brand is the home run in the actual like bath care. So when it comes to like their Snarky Bars, their body scrubs, and I haven't tried this yet because I left this for camera, but like they have like these holiday soaps. Like, I mean, they have different soaps, but this is like one of their holiday soaps. Anything that has to do with like soap or like scrub is phenomenal. So that's all I have to say about this brand. I really like, I honestly like, I liked it overall. I think the brand is actually really, really adorable. I love it. And like I said, with the body cream, I feel like it was nice. I wasn't like in love with it. The face mask, I wasn't like in love with it. The body scrub, I loved it. For me, it was just a little higher price. But the Snarky Bar, this is a good price because of the value you actually receive. For what this thing actually does for your body, it is worth that. Like, honestly, like, I told her, I was like, I went up to her and I was like, girl, I was like, you didn't, she's like, I know. And I was like, but she's like, I No. So seriously, if I was like Oprah and I was doing like a favorite things, like everyone would be getting a Snarky bar right now because this is just like that phenomenal of a product. So that's all I have for you guys today. But if you want to see more photos of me, you can check me out on Instagram, Snapchat, and on Twitter at Justlikedrew, spelled the same way it is down below. If you want to be part of the Just Like Drew crew and you're not already, make sure you click that red subscribe button down below and join our forever family because we are literally the best crew around because anybody and everybody can be in our crew. I love you guys so stinking much, and if you like this video and you want to see more from me, you know what to do. Just like Drew, have an amazing day, have an amazing week, have an amazing life, and like I said, I will have a link down below to check out this website and to go direct through Emily. And if you are in the area and you want to check out the products for yourself, give Emily a call or an email. All right, talk to you guys so stinking soon. Love you. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Went there and we had actually just bought a toy for Avelina. We'd bought a $40 toy at Target and it was on Doorbuster at the Mattel store for $15, the exact same toy.